heavy downpours. Watching for those across parts of Ashe County, over into Linville Falls, over in Linville as well, heavy rain, and also watching for some lightning strikes. Cannot rule out a little spin-up tornado here. We do have a marginal risk of severe weather, which includes parts of Mecklenburg County through this evening, and that stream of moisture, the showers and thunderstorms, that continues through tomorrow morning. So as we fast forward 7 o'clock tonight, watching for these showers and some thunderstorms continuing across our area, especially for those west of I-77. But 10 o'clock tonight, continuing to add to those rain totals, by the way. So now we have to watch out for the potential of some flash flooding later on this evening before we get ready for the main event. 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, we've got the widespread rain continuing, if anything, light, but overall steady, and cannot rule out some blinding rain. We're talking about moderate to heavy rain. Now, currently, we do have Hurricane Helene heading into the Gulf, continuing to strengthen right now. Wind speeds up to 85 miles an hour. I'll tell you what, Helene looks like it is going to make landfall as a Category 4 hurricane right now. So continuing, like I said, not only strengthening for parts of the Florida coastline, but this will have big impacts for us here across the Carolinas, and we're going to talk more about that coming up. For hurricane, this is huge. So we've got 130-mile-per-hour wind speeds. We have got hurricane watches, hurricane warnings in place. And as we expand out, highlighted in this orange color, including all of South Carolina, portions of our viewing area, tropical storm warnings in place as Helene continues on its path just west of our area, but it is going to have huge impacts across our area. So tropical storm warnings, I mentioned that. That includes Mecklenburg County through Friday, Union, Chesterfield, all the way up to Caldwell, Avery County, Cleveland, Chester, York, Gaston County. This includes you. So we have these tropical warnings because we're about 36 hours out or so, maybe even a little less. Now, as we fast forward Thursday morning, we talked about how that stream of rain and thunderstorms, they're going to continue later on this evening. We have to watch out for the potential of some severe weather with that. Tomorrow morning, a lot of us are going to be quiet, especially out towards the east of I-77. But as we fast forward that evening, we're going to see more of these showers and thunderstorms possible. Timestamp here right around 5 o'clock. And let me remind you, this is all ahead of Helene. So this is just what we're going to see beforehand. So Friday morning for my early morning commuters, 5 to 6 a.m., looks like things are going to die down a little bit for you, which will be nice. But I'll tell you what, once this system arrives, timestamp here, 7 o'clock, it is going to hit hard and swift. So across Mecklenburg County, right around 8, 9 o'clock, widespread rain. You can see those bright shades of pink. We are talking about blinding rain that is going to increase across our viewing area. We will absolutely see some flooding, especially the further west you are. On top of that, we've got some high wind speeds on tap. Timestamp here, 10 o'clock, lifting up towards the north. And you see how these showers and thunderstorms are broken up out towards the east. That's where we have the biggest concern for the potential of some spin-up tornadoes as well. So a lot going on across our viewing area. Towards the west, widespread rain. So yes, we're watching for flash flooding concerns. By 1 o'clock in the afternoon, a lot of that continues to lift northward pretty quickly. So we will clear out, wind speeds eventually dying down Friday evening. But overall, a lot of cleanup will be taking place. So here's the rain totals we're looking at. Around 2 to 4 inches for those across Mecklenburg County, still significant. Out towards the east, around 1 to 2. West, we go 4 to 6 inches right in this little strip. But a lot of us, including Burke, Caldwell County, all the way through the mountains, 6 to 10 plus inches easily expected. And that starts right now with all that widespread rain like we talked about already ongoing. So we do have to watch out for power outages. Timestamp here right around 8 o'clock in the morning, something to consider if you have to be on the roadways early Friday morning. We're talking about winds sustain around 40 to 50 miles an hour. We will have isolated locations, but we will easily exceed 50 miles an hour. I have no doubt that we will see that. So fast forwarding here, even Thursday evening, starting to see some windy conditions. This really picks up like we talked about Friday morning. So we get ready for the potential of gusts exceeding 50 miles an hour. But most of us throughout the morning will see around 40 to 50 mile per hour wind speeds. That evening, everything begins to subside.